Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Madgod Machinations. I am, of course, the Madgod. Today we're playing a bit more Hearthstone 4 with our Chinese campaign. We're getting beat, not gonna lie. The Russians are working on their Asian, like the War with Japan tree. So, here's the thing. If they can get through, I need to wait 20... Right, pause this one second. 20 days, 70 days, 90 days, 160 days... Yeah, that's 160. 230 days. If I can last pretty much 2/3 of a year, the Russians may come in against Japan. And that will mean their entire force, which is currently all locked up on this massive ass long border, will suddenly have to divert. In that moment, I may be able to push back. Maybe. I am currently working on, as fast as I motherfucking can, 50% elastic defense. Yes, do that. Cool. That's what I like the sound of. So, I am currently working on getting some fortresses. If I can get these up, I may be able to hold out a little bit longer. I do have some fortresses, if I bring this up. There are some forts here, which means this line might hold for a while. These forts are still holding, so I've sucked in a few Japanese forces off the line, which is good. Just give these guys a bit of a break. PRC is slowly falling though, and I would imagine they are going to die fairly quick. Bloody communist bastards. We are going to rely on the Soviet Union though to come and be our saving grace. The Germans are the Axis are losing this war. Slovakia has fallen, Hungary has fallen. I don't know who else they have. They're working on air innovations, but they've got Phalangelist Poland, which is that big. It's not really a power in itself. Romania is nomming the fuck out of them, and the Soviet Union is going to miss out on that territory, so they're going to probably come for the Far East, which is great for me. And it might just, they get a bunch of forts, so they just fortify that. I really hope the Paradox does give everyone their own custom trees. It would be really cool to actually be able to, although it's not historical in that kind of sense, but that they did have if they actually committed to the war effort or other things went different ways, because that'd be kind of cool. We are losing. This river is kind of going to be our big defense, I imagine. We can change our government. Can we do anything at all worth anything? That's the question. Ship designer, plane designer, these are all completely useless for me. Theorists, military theorists, air war theorists. Completely useless. Standard workhorse, political power gain, democratic reformer, fascist demagogue. So I could go that, and maybe knowing we're right, we can afford increase the chance of people voicing support for democracy and forming an opposition. We can let's do this internally. I don't really, maybe if I go democratic, everyone will fucking support me. People going, but you said you're staying neutral. Fuck that, I'm about to die. I said I was going to die when I was going to finish when I got to here. But, who knows. I'm pretty sure I've lost my Air Force. We do have some, we have nothing. We actually have nothing flying right now. We have no planes. We literally just have the planning department. Alright, they're going to Benelux. Oh no, the balance of Europe, which is totally not fucked with the French communists. who've really committed to the whole thing. The Allies are doing fucking well, must say. Props where props are due. I'm guessing they're all streaming in through Romania. I just mullering them up here. What is the Soviet Union up to? Lessons of war. That is not where I wanted you to go. What the fuck? What? What does this do? No, I need you and... Ah! They don't have that... Bollocks. I really needed them to commit to that. And we are... Yeah, we are at the... We're at that point, ladies and gentlemen. We are at that point where they are at the door. Which one are we working on? Literally working on that line as it's coming for us. But this is our fort. This is where we do have some defenses. Problem is they are now at the river. So... And we are losing. Our troops are just battered. They're bruised. Yeah. They're just fucked. Completely and totally fucked. Oh, look at the aviation effort. That means the world to me. The good news is that my border's getting like more concentrated. They still haven't taken that. They're having to commit troops, and it's funny. But fuck, we're dead. Unless the Soviets really like plan to help me, I may lose this. But I will hold on. If I maybe turn democratic. Do have a 20% like build speed, so this is actually going to be built fairly sharpish. If we can, well, that's good. But I'm doubtful. I'm very, very doubtful at this point. And every time they take a fort, well, that just means I can never push back. No, go balance, please. I don't even know what the fuck all these red lines are about. Apparently they think they can push. Fuck knows why. Oh, there's a plan here. Why is there a plan here? I said that. No plan. Army 2. Look. I want to get rid of this plan, alright? I have a boat out there that can't ever come home because I don't own a port. Ah, things are going so terribly. So terribly for... I've done a 3 million men, which I don't have the guns to give them. I need 10,000 guns to reinforce the guys I have. And get them all back to strength. I'm making 25 a day. It's not really where I need to be. It's not where I need to be. Somebody needs to support me. Be a sugar daddy, come on. That's why I'm going democratic now, fuck it. Maybe if I get some Americans in, they can save the day. Yeah, I'm really not sure. United Kingdom doesn't seem all that interested in helping me. The Soviet Union don't actually like me all that much. Maybe if they like me a bit better, they'll send me more troops. Because they're not really in any war right now. So, yeah, you're about to lose the PRC. If you don't send way more troops than 2 at a time, well, you're gonna lose it. And they are at the gate. They are at the gate, which is I've lost so many capitals this game. I keep moving it, but it just keeps getting wrecked. Bloody hell, Japan fucked me up. It's a hard game. China's hard. You know, I've been playing a few hard nations. I wonder what it'll be like when I'm one of the big nations. Will I be so honed at being such a shit nation? or am I just so bad at this game that I would just lose the fucking plot and go, oh my god. I think I'll go Brazil. I've never been to South America and I want to try. I saw that, what do you call them? Pyrian Flax, Lewis from the Yogscast and Sips. They're doing like 3 amigos down there as fascists. So I'll go down there and be communist. It'll be fun. But yeah, I'm losing on so many fucking levels. I only have 1 civvy factory left at this point. However, I am worried that I don't actually need all the stuff I'm importing right now. So maybe I can get some factories back. Nope. 7. Hello. No, hang on. Go for that one. Okay, apparently that I can't build that one because that one's being attacked right now. And I'm winning though. That's good. Yeah, I'm all fucked up here. I got 7 factories now. So probably should have kept on my train. I could have maybe built those a lot faster. What are you gonna do? How long will that take? Let's keep switching around because they keep pulling away. Come on, greens. Come on, greens. Don't want to see reds. I want to see greens. Greens, greens, greens. Oh, dear, dear, dear. Down to 71. We were at 88 when I started this session, I think. Or when I formed this massive unified army. They're already involved because that's war. Sweden has joined the Axis? Did not expect that. That's a bit of a flip. Legionnaires Bulgaria declared war on Bulgaria. Legionnaires Bulgaria joined the Axis. So we got a bunch of Axis powers now showing the fuck up. Probably not the right time for this shit. Denmark's actually getting territory. Soviets, please, you dicks. Research city experiment. What the fuck does that do? Nuclear town. Really? You don't need nuclear power. I can't stress this enough right now. What the fuck is wrong with you guys? Whose plan is that? People's Republic of China. Right. Guys, I don't really know what you're doing that for, but okay. The PRC has ideas. Oh, we are so fucked. Oh, that one ship is just constantly just running the fuck away. He must be so goddamn skilled at this point. Only level 3, really? Spotting chance. Well, that's going to help you run away from the enemy quicker. Oh, goddamn. Whew. Yeah, I got the cast effort. Woo! Woo! One day we've got mechanized equipment. Awesome. This might help elasticity defense. Is there anything in here actually worth my time? Nope. Although 130 days isn't that bad, so let's get that. If I can entrench more, maybe I can survive longer. This river is seriously doing work. But we are losing. Undecided. Oh. Winning. Cool. We do have another city right there, so I'm guessing that's going to be my backup capital. If all else fails, go 500 yards backwards. Oh, that's what that thing is. Right. I'm now figuring out what the sound effects actually mean after all of this time. I'm actually paying attention to the... Normally I don't really pay much attention to the noises because I'm talking a lot. And I talk a lot. Like, oh, Jesus, I talk so much. Right, operational... Right, hopefully now. It's going to take me fucking forever to get that, but... With this defensive thing, we might have a chance. Come on, guys. I believe in you. And you better believe in them too, ladies and gentlemen. I need your love. At this point. Because that's all these guys have. That's all they have to their name is you. You are the heart of my cards. PRC is about to die, which is pretty bad. Which is pretty goddamn bad. Because they are some of the only people backing me up. I hope their troops don't suddenly vanish, because that'll be sad faces for me. Soviet Union, you're about to lose a valid member of, a possible member of the Comintern. Wonder how my democracy is doing. I am at 11%. I feel bad. Because nobody wants to join my faction. It's really annoying. That's weird. I turned off my Steam friend, or put myself offline. Weird that I put myself back online. Nice. Nice. Come on, Soviets. You're not at war with anybody. Research city experiment. That's the stupid war bollocks. Whoa, what happened there? Everything went a bit flips. Oh, Berlin is close to falling. The hope is, here's the other hope. Once the Axis powers have been all fucked up, like the Germans get all fucked up, and this war is end, they might all come help me. Then the Soviets, this may turn into a communist democracy war, which would be fucking hilarious. And I just want to see what happens. We are still managed to hold over here, which is fascinating that we're actually doing that. China's capitulated. I did not know I did that. I was puppeted. Motherfucker. So, I've now reorganized National China. All of my men are now Japanese. And I feel bad about my life. Huh. So, can I just like justify a war goal? Someone said I needed a civil war then to get out of... I don't really know how. But that's it. Ladies and gentlemen, I have been defeated. I tried my best, but unfortunately the onslaught of the Japanese was too much for my poor little Chinese nation. China will maybe one day rise again when I know more about how to play the game. Actually, this part ended roundabout on time. So, yeah, let's have a recap. A couple of minutes to recap everything. So, China's a weird game. The fact you start off with a massive deficit in stuff means you're kind of always on the back foot. I like the ideas that someone suggested about putting like a fallback line along the coast, especially along the ports, to protect yourself. But the problem is the Chinese coast is so huge, and it takes so long to really get a navy up and running. Plus, I don't get anything that just gives me ships and like ports like the Japanese do at the same scale. Yeah, it's interesting. I think if things go your way, well, otherwise, if Japan had joined the Axis forces, I think maybe that would have been a bit different because they would have been a bit distracted. The Germans would have helped me, but the Soviets might have been more keen to help me out. Going communist, I would have to rush communism to join the Soviet Union, really. But that is an option. This is a weird game. You know, we got French communists in the Allies. But, yeah, one of those games where things went a bit weird, but I thought it felt fun. I hope you did too. Maybe next time we'll be a bit more successful in our efforts for communism. For Brazil, apparently that's where I've decided to go. I might change my mind in 5 minutes. I might go to Mexico. Get me some burritos. Till then, I shall see you all next time, ladies and gentlemen.